My name is Onuoha-Ezemma. I am the author of the book that was just released on September 1st, 2018. The title of the book is Roadmap to World Peace. This is a book that you can judge by its cover. I know it's widely said that you should not judge a book by its cover, but what this book is all about is exactly what the title says, Roadmap to World Peace. So this is a map that we need to follow to be able to attain world peace. Because I strongly believe that we're not getting along in the world because we do not know each other. We have not taken our time to study each other. So we go around basing everything on stereotype. And that's why we're not getting along very well. But if we take our time, meet people, talk to them, know who they are, then you will understand that you can love anyone, irrespective of their race, their ethnic group, or even their religion. Because in the book, actually, I describe the world as a mosaic masterpiece, where the diversity that we have is something to be celebrated and appreciated, and not to be exploited and humiliated. Because the creator of the world knew what he was doing when he created the world. And he's still creating human beings, so he knows exactly what he's doing. He created us to come in different shapes, different sizes, and different colors, of course. Because even what man created himself, he created in different colors too. Look at the cars that we drive. We have blue cars, we have black cars, we have white cars, we have different colors of cars. So if man can create something and make it to have different colors, then what about the real creator of the world? So we thought that he was foolish when he created us to have different colors. He has a reason for that, because diversity brings fun actually when you look at it. Because when everything is the same shape, the same size, the same color, I'm telling you, things will be so monotonous. So I'm still wondering why people are not getting along. And they blame it on skin color, they blame it on religion, they blame it on different things, because people have to find a reason to hate. But when you look at the underlying problem, it's beyond the skin color and it's beyond religion. Because there's so many wars that are being fought all over the place. There's wars almost in every continent. There's a few that are not fighting at this time. So when you think of what is causing these wars, you could think deeper and say, what is it? Why can't we get along? And then you begin to realize that the problems are deeper than what we know. Because sometimes when you hear stories of what is causing the wars, it could not be the major problem. There could be an underlying problem that we're not saying. So if we can be honest with ourselves and go to the root of the problem, I strongly believe that we'll be able to eradicate some of these wars and hatred. Because I describe the problems that are going on in the world like this. Like someone that has a house and has this big tree in that house. Outside the house. And the person wants to uproot the tree because he does not want that tree to be there. But instead of going to the root of the tree to uproot the tree, he takes a knife and he cuts it in the middle. So what do you think will happen to that tree? The tree will grow again. Because after many years, it will bring up more roots, more stems, and it will keep on growing. So that's exactly what is happening with these things, all these wars that are going on around and the hatred that are going on. Because we're not getting to the root of the problem. Because I strongly believe that when you identify the problem itself, then the solution is easy. So in my book, I identify the problem, what is causing the problem that we're having in the whole world. It's not problems. I didn't call it problems. It's one single problem that is causing all these wars, all this hatred around the planet. So get my book, read it. You will find out what that problem is, and you will also see the solution that I offered so that we can resolve these problems. Because I strongly believe that we can get along. Because when you look at what is going on in the world, it has nothing to do with color or with race sometimes. Because when you go to some of these continents, the people that are fighting, they have the same skin color, they have the same tradition, they have the same culture, and they still find a reason to hate. So that means it's deeper than what we think. And even the soldiers that are fighting, I'm sorry to say it, some of them do not know why they're fighting. So they're going around killing each other. They don't even know what the problem is, the underlying problem. So it's always good to identify what the problem is, like I said, and then we'll be able to resolve the problem. So get this book, go online, Google Roadmap to World Peace by Onuoha-Ezemma, and get your own copy, read it, and find out exactly how we can resolve the problems that are going on around the world. You can also go on Facebook and order your own copy. I will do my best to be reading the book once in a while on Facebook, and then you can follow me along. But the problem is this, it will take a long time for us to get to the end of the book if you're following me online. So the best thing is for you to get your own copy of the book. It's a very small book, not too big, because it's straight to the point. I didn't add extra information because I know that a lot of people are not reading now because of the electronics and things that are going on around the world. So I just condensed everything so that it will be easy for you to understand. Once again, it's called Roadmap to World Peace by Glorynezemma. I hope you'll get your own copy as soon as possible so that you can follow me along as I read it online. I strongly once again believe that we can attain world peace. And I encourage world leaders to please read this book. It's very simple. It might take a day or two to finish. Read it and use it in your cabinet to understand what is going on around the world, and then we can resolve all the problems. Thank you so much for watching, and look out for more things that I'm going to say about this book. You will enjoy it, I bet you. Thank you, and God bless.